Hey there, welcome to episode 43 of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. We are sieging Cyrene here, and here we go. Let's go and assault it. It's a very weak force. Oh, that's so weak. In fact, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I didn't realise it was that weak a force. What did we lose? A few silver shields by the looks of it. That's fine. Let's save them as well, why not? Right, let's see what we can retrain. Nothing. Put up the tax rate, get rid of the shrine to Athena, build one of our own shrines and some roads, and we have to repair the governor's house before we can make any peasants. Let's retrain these dudes, and we didn't lose any archers at all, so clearly the AI just charged all of our melee troops in, and our horse archers, which is a great plan. Great plan, yeah. Okay, well, we've taken that, so that's fine. And we're not retraining, are we? No. Turn tax rate right down, and we will march onwards, because I don't think we can actually... We're repairing a barracks, walls, yeah, we can't actually build or retrain any archers, so we're going to go onwards. And... I will recruit one militia hoplite, otherwise they're going to riot, so I don't want that to happen. Right, so I don't want to have to take that city again. So, next stop, this Roman city over here will come from the south, or rather the southeast. Right, now then, I haven't ended turn, have I? No, and... that's everything we can do actually, so let's do that. I think the Brutii are falling apart right now. We have one command star, 33 years old, no, not interested. Right, Brutii agent detected, we made a profit of 31 grand. Susa still got the plague. Cadonia, or Sidonia, or however you're supposed to say it, has improved. We're going to max out their peasants. Factory announcements. We've got a new family member. That makes like 50,000,001 or something. And construction, recruiting, diplomatic information. Germania and Britannia are allies. Germania and the Brutii have declared a ceasefire. I'm not surprised by that, considering the Brutii are getting their asses handed to them. Oh yeah, I forgot about my assassin. Where is he? Where is my assassin? Oh, there he is.
Who is my target?
He is. Augustus Delius. Oh, 5%. Yeah, he's going to die. No, okay, he didn't die. I meant the assassin was going to die, not the other guy. Oh well, he's going to just follow him around, because... yeah, I don't want him surviving. He's 25 with 3 command stars. That's not too bad. Anyway, these guys should now be retrained. They are. Good, let's go kill these guys. Die. You failed. Let's go kill them. Yep. And these guys are actually in port, so can't really do anything about that. We'll go and blockade Apollonia, which has next to no garrison. It's got another... few units outside. Actually, it's not too bad when you factor in the units outside as well. Okay, over here.
Ready.
Right, first you're going to drop those guys off. Yeah, and then you're going to go back and fight these guys, because you can easily win. And then, oh, damn it. There we go. We win. Excellent. Put them into Athens, and we'll retrain them next round. You won't be able to recruit anyone more. Now then, Cretan archers, you are moving to Thermon. And there's no... what's that? It's a trireme. There's no armies in the way to ambush these two Cretans, so that's fine. I will use these Cretans to reinforce that unit there, because they've got more experience. They don't have the weapons upgrade, but they have more experience, so it's worth doing. Yeah, so they'll be there next turn. In fact, they've got weapons upgrades, we must be able to upgrade them. So when this is done, we should be getting upgraded Cretans. In theory, anyway. Right, north. Going up to the north. And, oh yeah, we've taken this city, and we've now recruited a peasant. Yep, recruited a peasant. Why have I got a levy pikeman down there? It's an odd place for a levy pikeman to be. Okay, let's build these things. Have that, and crop rotation and agora first. And have a whole bunch of peasants. Turn down the tax rate to low because they're going to be really unhappy when I leave. Let's take all of these dudes. And you. And then everyone who's left. You get in there. And they're still unhappy. Let's retrain them. 25% tax rate, and this, 25% public order, and they're on low tax rates. So they're not happy, but should be okay because we're building that temple and putting lots more peasants. So it shouldn't be a problem. No, there's no interesting people here really. 30. Yeah, it's probably time we replace that unit with a fresh one. Would I rather have heavy cav? No, I would rather have the horse archer, I think. Okay, where's the army? There it is. Right. I'm not going to do my anal thing. Let's go down here. That's as far as we can go. So it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 turns to reach the Scythian capital. Are we at war with the? No, we're not at war with the Germans, even though someone is their vassal. Wait, hold on. Germania is a protectorate of the Scythians. Have Germania been beaten back so badly they don't have anywhere near this kingdom they used to have anymore? I think that's possible. They could well. Where are the factions? Right, top 5 factions. So the Julii are they're third now because the Scipii have just overtaken them. There's the Brutii down there, and the Spanish are 5th, which is impressive. Where's the living factions? There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 living factions. And a lot of them are way down here. We're all the way up here. We're hugely powerful. We're twice as powerful as any other faction. So really there's no one who can really stand against us. But like in theory anyway. But we'll see. And it's been what, 80 turns? Probably more like 73 or 4 turns, something like that. Anyway, they're done. I could build a watchtower up there, but it's not really worth it. In the south, are we still marching in the south? Yes, we are. We've got a long way to go. Okay, fine. We'll go from the east then. Right, so we've crossed over into Brutii territory. And Cyrene is still unhappy. Build me a whole shitload of peasants. Oh, okay, they're not that unhappy anymore. I'm actually going to disband these hoplites then, because they will be fine next turn once we recruit these peasants. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure they weren't gonna riot this turn. So let's just check that everyone's happy. Let's have the list scroll. Settlements. Oh, the Cyrene we already knew about. Campus, that's up in the north, up here somewhere. Not that one, not that one. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. What's going on down here? We're just retraining. How's this guy doing? Yes, we're at the point of retraining here. Let's retrain Pikeman first, and him, and then we will retrain those guys. We've got the Greek cavalry there too. There's going to be another turn after this. If they have another, that'll be 5 units of archers, and let's cancel one of those archers and create another unit of archers. There we go. So then we'll have 8 units of phalanx pike and 6 units of archers, 2 units of Greek cav for chasing down routing units, and 1 general's bodyguard. That sounds good to me. Right. Okay, that's all done. So then after that's done, he'll march on Thessalonia. Can we attack this guy again? No. Okay, and he's waiting. So, let's end turn. Oh, hello, we're being attacked, and it's a 1-to-1 strength ratio. Average victory. Yeah. Oh, no, we lost a ship right there. We actually lost an entire ship. Nobody was harmed in the disaster, so really all they did was damage a few buildings. They didn't even damage buildings. That's pathetic. Oh well. It's fine, they'll be under control soon. Right, what have we got here? 17 grand profit. Why was that one popping up? Like immediate. I think someone's died. Councillor's chambers. Okay, let's retrain all of these guys. And yeah, that's all good. In fact, we'll have that before the Odeon. And an academy. Right, like media has expanded, so what's this? A suitable husband. No, he's 42, go away. Family tragedy. Okay, there wasn't one that was popping up, but someone has died. But I think that's one of the older women. Well, I know it's one of the older women. Was it her? No. Her? Yeah, it was Alexander the Engineer's wife. And Alexander the Engineer is going to die very soon. Oh, that's fine. He passed over his assets to... Was it this guy? No, it wasn't Abantes the Conqueror. No, it wasn't him. Could have been him. I don't know. He passed over his assets to someone anyway. So it's not a problem. Right. Construction report. Fine. Recruitment report is fine. Diplomatic information. The Brutii and the Germans are back at war, and the Germans and the Senate Romans are having a ceasefire. That's fine. I really don't care about that at all. I wish we could retrain our cataphracts, but oh well, never mind. Right, let's retrain these guys. I don't really want to be taking around all of these dudes. So put these guys there, and put them back in. Okay. Right, so we've actually got 7 units of Cretan archers, but one of them's depleted. That's fine. They'll die off eventually. We have 7 units of Silver Shield pikemen. I would prefer to have more pikemen than archers, but we've got 3 units of cataphracts, so it's not a problem. We can cover the flanks with them. I'm going to grab this navy here. I could have sworn that dude in the middle died. Oh well. Let's kill these guys, so that we can get down here and repair these ships. Just smash our way through. Right, retrain all of those, and they're triremes. Let's build them a Queen Marine to go with. No. We'll have another trireme in there, just to replace the one that died. Right, and those are peasants outside the walls. That's fine. So are we waiting for anything else? Yes, we're just waiting for this armourer to finish building. Because then we may need to retrain, so they can wait there. We've got a Roman army marching south here, and this guy needs to retrain more of his army, and they will be done next turn. So let's put a whole bunch of peasants there, so they will train once this army is left. And yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, they can wait there for another turn. That's full of peasants. That's full of peasants. That's full of peasants. Is there anywhere not building anything? Mazaka isn't, but I don't think they can. I'll check, but I don't think they can. No, they can't. I think down here, Sidon. Blah 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 blah. No, that's all fine. That's all fine. Siwa? No, Siwa can't build anything. And I have to answer that. Okay, so where were we? Checking that everywhere was building stuff. That's building, retrain. Well, there's probably a whole shitload of people I have to retrain. Yeah, like everywhere has people that need retraining. I really shouldn't be doing this on camera. I'm going to do that and be back. Okay, basically all I did was go through and fill up all the queues, recruiting peasants. I changed a couple of tax rates and set the retraining on people. I forgot to do Pergamon by the looks of it. Okay, not bad. So yeah, this is what we're doing, basically. So, yeah. Right then. Over here. Oh, I didn't actually check this one. No, they're fine. Okay, maybe I did check that one, but there we go. Built-in walls. So, they're still waiting. Are these guys being retrained? They should be. Yes, they are. Good. Okay. Well, in that case, these guys are still training. Up in the north, they're still walking. In the south, they're still walking. Okay, so we're done. Let's end turn. There's the Britannias, or the Britannics, or the Britons, or whatever you want to call them. Wow, we lost 61,000, but then we've got 872,000 left, so who cares? Right, we've got 2 new family members. We're breeding like rabbits. A whole bunch of buildings are done. And war declared between the Senate Romans and the Germans. We didn't see that one coming at all. No, not ever. Right. No, I don't want any of them. Let's go and siege the Scythian capital. Okay, that's that done. Down the south. South, please. Thank you. This guy, he's 2 turns away from here. Wow, that's a lot of Scipii. A hell of a lot of Scipii. But, I was going to say, if I can get some more horse archers, I'll replace that unit there. No, we're fine. We're fine. They're probably going to come and attack us, but Oppius Fulvius. He's got a funny name. He's 32 with 2 command stars. Not very good, but then this guy's only got 3 command stars left. Wow, why do you have so few command stars? What the? Oh, he's got Connoisseur, which has raped his, completely raped his command. Oh well, he's 52 and he's getting to look like quite an old man. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, C was not building anything. Oh well. Fine, right. Oh, rebel navy down there. So, these guys should now be retrained. They are. Kill them. There we go. Could I finish them off? I don't know where they went. Oh well, to hell with them. Right, let's go up here. Let's attack these guys. Kill them. Kill all the Roman navies. All of them. There we go. And let's blockade their capital. That'll probably be more effective than anything else. Right. Oh, there's a Julii navy down there. That's one we just beat, isn't it? These are the guys who lost a ship. Depleted. Yeah, we can take them. So, and what's here? That's 1 ship. Yeah, right, we'll take them on. Attack them, please, thank you. Right. Now that's done. Back to Athens, and hopefully, yep, we can retrain them. Good, and we need to retrain a whole bunch of the peasants too. Let's have some of this stuff. There we go, nice. Right, have I maxed out the build queues for all of these? No, not all of them. Most of them, but not all of them. Alright. Okay. So, Larissa. Right, you've built the armourer, and we can't improve anyone. Okay, so Yeah, they're now building peasants. So build a whole buttload of peasants. And this army is going to start marching. First I'm going to take these. No, I'm going to take them and those two. They're going to step outside. Then the pikemen. Then the archers. And now Larissa's unhappy. Hardly surprising. I'll put them down to... I'll put them on high tax rate, because even if they do take offence to that, they will be sorted out next turn anyway, so I don't care. Right, let's attack these Romans who are going to run away, and then we'll attack them again. Because Larissa's only unhappy there because they don't actually have any units in there whatsoever, so they have no garrison. That's like minus 50% happiness or something. But once we put a garrison in there, they'll be happy as Larry. So you may even be able to put it back up to very high tax rate once that happens, but don't know yet.
This may be a good day to die, but it is a better one to live through. Let us have victory, so we can tell our children tales of Greek courage and honor.
Yeah, this map looks like one of the multiplayer maps actually. The African coast, is it? I think it's the African coast it's called, but obviously it isn't. Let's set up the phalanx here, like so. I'm not even going to bother doing the unbroken one because this army that we're going against is pathetic. So set up the archers behind, and we'll have these Greek cav at the top of the hill. Right, where are they? Oh, okay, they're over there. Fine. In that case, don't annoy me. Right. Hold on, I have to select them by their tabs in order to keep their position, don't I? Go there. There we go. Right. Triple speed. Life's too short. Right. What have they got? Probably just Principes. 2 Hastati and a Principe unit. Alright, and the general is a Hastati. Alright, that works for me. Let's put the army there, actually. No. Let's go that way. And there. No, that's not even close. Phalanx there. Archers there or not. Archers will go there. I don't mind the cab being on both wings actually, but yeah, the general's fine right there. Let's move that cab out of the way though, because these guys are trying to attack it. I don't want them doing that. Right, slow down. You don't need to run that fast. Right, now they're retreating again. They were going after that lone cavalry unit. Alright, let's put them on the wings. So, where are they going now? Are they leaving the battlefield? No, they're not. Good. They're not smart enough to leave the battlefield. Excellent. Right. Let's put the phalanx here. Put the archers right behind them. I'll take off that mode, and these cav can go up here, and the general going right in the middle, like there. That'll do. Right, let's go triple speed. Where the hell are they going? Really? Okay, stop. You can leave. No, archers stop. You go there. Alright. I wasn't quite expecting them to do this, but that's fine. General's dead.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches. The enemy
Continue battle. You stop firing.
Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
You stop. This is what our light cab's for. The general could also use some experience too. This is what we bought the light cab for. Chase down routing units. Because they're nippy. And they will easily chase down these guys. General, you get that unit. Brick Cab has got this under control. So it really doesn't matter how weak your cavalry is if it's chasing down routing units, since it will... let's put the phalanx down here, just to make sure these guys don't run through the phalanx. Can't hurt our own dudes with it, so it's fine. But yeah, no matter how weak your cavalry is, if they charge down routing units in melee, they won't lose anyone, and unless they're chariots, obviously.
This is a heroic
And
worthy of great soldiers.
we'll kill them all. So light cav are ideal for that job because they're rubbish for hammer and anvils. They can't hold their own in cav fights, but they certainly can chase down routing units. Right, so how much did we actually lose? We lost a few phalanx pikemen and 1 archer. Okay, so we lost 14 phalanx pikemen and 1 archer. Not exactly a big loss. Right, march on Thessalonica. Let's have some siege towers. Can I have a battering ram instead? I can. Can I have a ladder as well? No. Alright. So I have siege towers and a battering ram. Okay, so I'm still waiting for that. I think in the south we're approaching that, yeah. No, we can't move this turn. I don't know what's going to happen with that. We may get attacked, we may not. I don't know. And up here, we've still got a few turns to get there. Okay, let's end turn, see what happens. Nothing, apparently. Right. 3-star, 36-year-old, no. Agent detected, Brutii, 22 grand profit, we are the strongest faction. Well, we knew that by a long way. Ah, Athena has died. It's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Right, so these guys, they've got 3 more turns until they get to their objective. Athens is unhappy. Probably because Athena just died. Let's turn down the tax rate. No, let's not retrain. Let's just buy a whole shitload of peasants. Did that work? Yep, it did. Good. Right. So...
My lord?
He's a peasant. Let's get in there. Right. Can we now retrain? We can. We can retrain these Cretans and the Illyrians. Not Illyrians. Mercenary peltasts. Okay. So they will be done next turn. And then we can move on. I think, yeah, it'll only give them 2 bronze upgrades, but bronze upgrades are better than no upgrades, so I'm more than happy with that. Hello, he's started a little
Who is my target? He won't
thing
hit a
there.
thing. Assassin ready.
No, we're not going to assassinate Britain. Anyone here?
He's
Nope,
finished.
there's no one there. I don't see anyone I can assassinate. Assassinate our own guy. No.
He won't hit a
We could
thing.
assassinate him. Try to. Mission success. That increases his traits. Even though it was completely pointless killing him, it does improve his skill, so he'll be better at it next time we try and kill someone. Right, so next turn we're going to move them out. How's our navy doing here? Doing fine. Let's attack those guys because we can, and let's reblockade. Let's see if we can recruit any more dudes over here. Nope, we can't. Okay, we will in time. Right, let's I'm just gonna
My lord?
quickly do that. So we've got 4 Rhodian slingers, 1 Cretan archer, and 4 peasants. Okay, right. Everywhere is fine. And up north, have we stopped rioting up here? We have. I thought we would. You have to retrain anything? No. Let's have that after this. Then we can probably turn the thing back up again. Now, down here, right, we've got 2, no, this is just the 1. Where's the other faction dude gone? Dunno, but we've got a big army right here.
My lord!
I'm not 100% convinced I can win this. I'm 95% sure I can win this. Let's go... Where can I get a terrain advantage? Let's go here.
March!
Wow! Can I build... Yeah, let's build a fort. Let's build a fort right there. And yes, we've got a family member there. Captain, family member there. So there's 2 family members there, possibly another one inside the town, because there's the one that I recognised last time isn't there. So he's probably inside the town. And that's a shitload of Romans, so we may get besieged right here. Which is fine, and I can deal with that. Now up to the north, we're still marching. And in the centre... Right, so... yeah, I had to step away and I forgot what I was doing. Are we sieging Thessalonica now?
Prepare for battle!
We are. Alright, let's do this then. 273 men. 4-to-1 strength ratio. Considering we've got like 1,500 men, they must have some half-decent troops here. Probably some Praetorians and such. Praetorians? What the hell am I on about? Principe is what I mean. So, in we go.
Now lads, time to be about our business. Pull your armor on, shoulder your shields, and mark all commands. Our foes are gathered.
They are. Right, let's have a look at this place. So we've got a gate here. Another gate over there. A gate there. Now, unfortunately, we're not on this side of the city, because this would be a lot easier to get to the town square from. And that side that's a death trap right there. This would be good right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's. We don't want you in the battering ram. Let's bring 1 siege tower over here. Face it that way. And I'm going to leave all the archers over this side. We're not going to attack with them, but we're going to leave them over here. That'll do. I will take half of my pikes over this side. So half the pikes will attack with these guys. And the other half will go over here somewhere. I think we'll put 1 over here, because there's a long area right there which is barely defended. So we'll attack that wall there. And I don't really want to attack where their guys are. I will possibly attack there. Okay, and that should leave us, yeah, 2 units of phalanx pike right here. Okay, let's put them up here. Okay, and the general, put him there. Greek cavalry, not really much use in this battle, so I'll put them there. Okay, let's start the battle and see where they're deployed. Right, so no one is deployed at all over here. So this is the best place for us to attack from. Why are you in phalanx mode? Out of phalanx, please. Right, attack. No, attack that wall. That's the safest wall to attack. So we'll attack that one. Then we'll move them along and take this this gatehouse right here. And right, what's in the center? We've got some Velite gladiators. The general is a Hastati. Out on the walls we have Principes and another unit of Principes, but they're not on the walls. Let's attack the walls with the siege towers. Okay. So since the Principes aren't on the walls, we actually have a pretty big advantage here. They have the walls, but they don't have anyone on them. So really, their walls are effectively not there. We just have to take them. We'll take a few casualties from these things, unless they only shoot the siege tower, in which case we'll be absolutely fine. Taking a few casualties there. Where are these guys? These are the guys over here. Who are they getting shot by? Don't know who shot them. Anyway, they're out of range now. Oh, they're not. Who the hell's shooting them? They should be out of range. Oh, this isn't this group. Where's this group? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Hopefully they're now out of range. Yeah, they are now. And these guys haven't been shot at all.
Breached the walls. Now there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
Right, let's go triple speed. Because the Romans aren't going to do anything by the looks of it. What we want to do is take the walls, surround and push them back to their town square and kill them. That's basically the plan. So we're just filling it. Oh, hello, we're out over here. And there. Right, you're going to march along the wall to here. We're going to go slowly, we're not going to rush. And these guys, they're going to march to up there. I don't want to risk them being too close to the walls. Right, these guys, they're going to march to here. And these guys march to here. We're not going to run, there's no need to run. I'm going to march these phalanx forward.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken!
Right, we've taken some walls. We'll take this gatehouse, there we go. The gates have been taken. So let's bring this phalanx in, we'll put them there. Let's run them forward. See if we can't get them into position before these Principes get there. Chances are slim, however. Right, and everywhere else is absolutely fine. So the only thing I'm slightly worried about is these Principes coming and taking this gatehouse. Other than that, we're all good. Now, they're actually running. So yeah, they're going to reach here before we do. That's alright, I think they're just going to run past us actually. Which means we'll set up here instead. Actually, let's set up one along here and one across here. And that'll stop them coming back either way. Okay, and that's a Brutii tower right there. So is that one. I don't want to leave any towers untaken. These guys are just marching slowly on the wall, that's fine. And since we own this tower over here, or are these towers? Oh, actually we don't own that one. Where's the other unit? Oh, it's marching away. Okay, that's fine. We'll put these two onto phalanx just to protect the gatehouse. Have we got any other phalanx over here? No, this is all the phalanx we have. Okay. So half them on the wall and inside, and the other ones are over here waiting for these guys to capture the gatehouse so they can march in over here. I think these guys will march in down this road maybe? No? Where are the entrances? There's one entrance here, and one entrance here. Okay, so there's only two entrances, really. So these guys are going to have to march back this way, and down this road and there. And these guys will have to go around the other way. Let's actually get this unit to go back up this way. Don't run. Don't run. Just march there. I want them to march up and get... Whoa, hello. Who are they fighting? This one of my phalanx? Yes, it is. Oh, my group's in phalanx position. Yes, it is. Taking a few casualties from that Principe healer throw. But we've killed half their unit already anyway, and they should be getting attacked by the towers here too. And they're at pike range, so there's not a lot they can really do against us. Other than throwing their peeler, that's about all they can do. So they will eventually lose. That's fine. We can leave them there and not worry about it. We won't lose too many. So these guys, we want them marching around to there. And they should stay on the walls to do this. What are you doing? You stopped. Right, good, they're carrying on. Okay. Right, so how's this fight going? We've lost a few men. They've lost nearly half their unit now. Yeah, they've actually broken through the phalanx right there. Let's do stop. There we go. Now we'll fix the phalanx, and now they're all going to die. All of them. Unless they turn around and try to route the other way, and they're all going to die. Okay, so there's one dude left, and he's going to try and run through this phalanx here and fail miserably, or get shot, one of the two. So he only actually lost 8 men from that unit, which is good. There we go, he's been shot by that tower right there. Did a knee slide across the floor, that was awesome. Right. Disco dancing, brought to you by the Brutii Romans. So, have we captured this gatehouse yet? I think, yes we have. Good. Okay, so we can bring these guys in. And this way is completely safe, so we're going to march down here. In fact, no we're not. We have to march over here. Let's go here. There we go, and they should come in through that gate and march down here. There we go. Right. Okay. Now then, where are these guys? They aren't marching. Where are they? Okay, they've finished taking the walls. In that case, we'll have them come back this way, I think. Back over here. In fact, hold on. It's actually out of my way to come any other way than down this way here. Alright, whatever. Right. In that case, let's select all of these guys, with the exception of him, and we'll form them all up here. They should all be fine getting there, and they should all be fresh, except for that one who's warmed up. Well, there's a couple of warmed up ones, but whatever. Right, let's go triple speed, get them there, and all that's left of the Brutii army is in the town centre, so nothing to really worry about. We've already destroyed one unit of Principe, so it'll be about a quarter of their army. Yeah, 30% of their army is dead. And we're going to form up right here. So let's wait for them to get there. We're on triple speed, so it shouldn't take too long. They'll march for a little while, but they should be just coming off the walls and getting over here fairly sharpish. I could use the archers, but it's not really worth it at this point. There's not really enough in there to warrant using archers. Are they in phalanx formation? They are. That's a bit dumb, but never mind. Doesn't matter. They will get into position, and that'll be that. Okay, so that's 2 units arrived. Here comes the 3rd. Everyone out of phalanx formation, there we go. That should make them move slightly faster. You've got 4 more coming. Why have we only got 4 moving when I've got heat units? That doesn't make much sense. Let's make sure they're all moving. Right, so 3 have arrived. Here's another 3 coming in now. No, there's a 4th one. Now we're just waiting for 1 more unit. And we don't really need to wait for them. I'm going to try and take the town with just these depleted units. So, let's march them down here. Yeah, I was hoping they'd go across there. And they did, so that's good. Right then. Let's set them up. Not inside the town square, we'll put them... yeah, there. Hopefully they won't attack us before we can get into an unbroken phalanx and then just quickly charge onto the town square hill, so they don't have any kind of hill advantage at all. Not that we really need to worry about it, we could just go in and swamp them, but I don't know if we can retrain in this city, so we'll be cautious about it. There's no point throwing away lives needlessly, so let's do that. I'll get out of the town square, you morons. Go down to single speed, normal speed please. Expand quickly. Stop and put the phalanx down just in time to catch that gladiator unit right here. Their flanks are exposed. I could go and flank them, but we're holding them up the hill here fairly well, so... and they'll also take some damage in the back from their Principe friends back here. Not a great deal, but some. And they're going to charge into the unit next to them. And they are fighting downhill, but they can't get a decent charge in there. Right, this unit of phalanx pikemen is not being used at all. I'm going to charge them up here. Right, stop and form the phalanx right there. And there's their general right there. He's not going to last very long. He'll be dead momentarily. Hopefully. Don't know why they're not killing him yet, but okay. Right, throwing more pillar. But we now have a flanking movement right here. The general fell down. He's not dead yet, but I've got a feeling that 1 more stab will do it. Or 1 more decent stab anyway. He's being attacked by both phalanxes. Oh, he's been hit again. He shouldn't have many more hit points. Alright, he's going to get back up again. There he goes. 1 good stab right there finished him off. Right, they're actually flanking the end of this phalanx, which I'm not a fan of. Let's have them reshuffle quickly. Probably lose a few units doing this, or rather a few men doing this, but if they do it quickly and don't fuck around, it will save more lives than it costs, but they are fucking around because they're idiots. Right, so we lost 7 doing that because they're idiots and started turning around in circles. But they shouldn't be outflanking us anymore, so that will work. Over here, however, we're holding our ground very nicely. They can't get anywhere near us except for right here, where they're getting around the end of the phalanx. Let's take off guard mode on this end unit. So they should start pushing forward. Any moment now they should start pushing forwards. No, don't wait for orders. Push forwards. Actually, let's have them go there. Because they're not being attacked anymore, so actually we can reorder this phalanx. And they should push. I don't know why you're pointing your spears over this way, the enemy is that way. Oh, I hear some peeler going on down there. It would be nice if these guys would push, but they aren't for some reason. Let's just tell them to attack. There we go. Right. They're trying to get in there, but they're going to fail miserably. They're getting flanked quite badly now. We'll just wind up this end right here. How far does that unit go? Quite a long way. Go. Keep pushing down the line. What on earth are you doing? That's more like it. Right. One guy got inside the phalanx there, but that's fine. Where does this phalanx end? Okay, we'll stop that. Move over here. Oops. Run there. Turn off guard mode and attack. What are you doing? You complete idiots. Go where you're told. That's one of the many issues with Rome Total War. The pathfinding is awful. Stop, put the pikes down. You, out of guard mode, push. Right. 7 days left. Shouldn't be any kind of problem. Crush them quickly. Let's go triple speed, I've had enough of this. Just kill them, please. Thank you. Right, so we lost 74. We retrained a few of them. Wow, that phalanx pike unit killed 200 men. That's quite impressive. Especially since you didn't get any experience upgrade for it. That's a bit dumb, but never mind. So, where was that? Oh, Thessalonica. I don't like Thessaly, and I'll tell you for why. Because Thessaly is always getting the plague. Like, always. It's ridiculous. We don't want the Temple of Artemis. That can go away. We will retrain all of these dudes. We didn't lose any per se, and we're retraining everything that we did lose. So let's just build a whole bunch of peasants, and we'll build a shrine to Hephaestus, turn up the tax rate, and we will wait one turn while we do that. Oh, we can't use him. Okay, fair enough. Right, and we're just retraining those. So I'm going to call that the end of this episode. We've taken Thessaly. And did we take Therm on this episode? Was that last episode? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Either way, next turn, when these guys are finished retraining the Cretans and the mercenaries, we're going to go and attack this Brutii fort up here, led by Augustus Delius. And I don't know what we're going to do at Thessaly. Oh, the Julii own this Thracian city now. So that's actually Julii territory, and Brutii territory over here with Byzantium. So it looks like we're going to start fighting the Julii quite soon, which will be interesting, because I think the Julii are probably the strongest Roman faction right now. So that'll be interesting. And I'm really surprised that these guys down here haven't attacked this fort, but they probably will do next turn. So yeah, come back next time and see what happens. Yeah, and these guys are actually in port, so can't really do anything about that. We'll go and blockade Apollonia, which has next to no garrison. It's got another few units outside. Actually, it's not too bad when you factor in the units outside as well. Okay, over here. Right, first you're going to drop those guys off. Yeah. And then we're going to go back and fight these guys, because you can easily win. And then, oh, damn it.
Yes, sir. Attack!
There we go. We win. Excellent. Put them into Athens and we'll retrain them next round. You won't be able to recruit anyone more. Now then,
My lord.
Cretan archers, you are moving to Thermon. And there's no... What's that? That's a trireme. There's no no armies in the way to ambush these
My lord.
these two Cretans, so that's fine. I will use these Cretans to reinforce that unit there because they've got more experience. They don't have the weapons upgrade, but they have more experience, so it's worth doing. Yeah, so they'll be there next turn. In fact, they've got weapons upgrades, we must be able to upgrade them. So when this is done, we should be getting upgraded Cretans. In theory, anyway. Right, north. Going up to the north. And we've taken this city, and we've now recruited a peasant. Yep, recruited a peasant. Why have I got a levy pikeman down there? It's an odd place for a levy pikeman to be. Okay, let's build. I think that's possible. They could well. Where are the factions? Right, top 5 factions. So the Julii are they're third now because the Scipii have just overtaken them. There's the Brutii down there, and the Spanish are 5th, which is impressive. Where's the living factions? There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 living factions. And a lot of them are way down here. We're all the way up here. We're hugely powerful. We're twice as powerful as any other faction. So really there's no one who can really stand against us. But like in theory anyway. But we'll see. And it's been what, 80 turns? Probably more like 73 or 4 turns, something like that. Anyway, they're done. I could build a watchtower up there, but it's not really worth it. In the south, are we still marching in the south? Yes, we are. We've got a long way to go. Okay, fine. We'll go from the east then. Alright, so we've crossed over into Brutii territory. And Cyrene is still unhappy. Build me a whole shitload of peasants. Oh, okay, they're not that unhappy anymore. I'm actually going to disband these hoplites then, because they will be fine next turn once we recruit these peasants. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure they weren't gonna riot this turn. So let's just check that everyone's happy. Let's have the list scroll. Settlements. Oh, Cyrene we already knew. Hey there, welcome to episode 43 of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. We are sieging Cyrene here, and here we go. Let's go and assault it. It's a very weak force. Oh, that's so weak. In fact, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I didn't realise it was that weak a force. What did we lose? A few silver shields by the looks of it. That's fine. Let's save them as well, why not? Right, let's see what we can retrain. Nothing. Put up the tax rate, get rid of the shrine to Athena, build one of our own shrines and some roads, and we have to repair the governor's house before we can make any peasants. Let's retrain these dudes, and we didn't lose any archers at all, so clearly the AI just charged all of our melee troops in, and our horse archers, which is a great plan. Great plan, yeah. Okay, well, we've taken that, so that's fine. And we're not retraining, are we? No. Turn the tax rate right down, and we will march onwards, because I don't think we can actually... We're repairing a barracks, walls, and yeah, we can't actually build or retrain any archers, so we're going to go onwards. And... I will recruit one militia hoplite, otherwise they're going to riot, so I don't want that to happen. Right. because I don't want to have to take that city again. So, next stop, this Roman city over here will come from the south, or rather the southeast. Right. Now then, I haven't ended turn, have I?
Ships ready.
No, and that's everything we can do actually, so let's do that. I think the Brutii are falling apart right now. We have 1 command star, 33 years old, no, not interested. Right, Brutii agent detected, we made a profit of 31 grand. Susa still got the plague. Cadonia, or Sidonia, or however you're supposed to say it, has improved. We're going to max out their peasants. Factory announcements, we've got a new family member. That makes like 50,000,001 or something. And construction, recruiting, diplomatic information. Germania and Britannia are allies. Germania and the Brutii have declared a ceasefire. I'm not surprised by that, considering the Brutii are getting their asses handed to them. Oh yeah, I forgot about my assassin. Where is he? Where is my assassin? Oh, there he is.
Who is my target?
He is.
He's
Augustus
finished.
Delius. Oh, 5%. Yeah, he's going to die. No, okay, he didn't die. I meant the assassin was going to die, not the other guy. Oh well, he's going to just follow him around, because yeah, I don't want him surviving. He's 25 with 3 command stars. That's not too bad. Anyway, these guys should now be retrained. They are. Good, let's go kill these guys. Die. You failed. Let's go kill them. These things. Have that and crop rotation and Agora first. And have a whole bunch of peasants. Turn down the tax rate to low because they're going to be really unhappy when I leave. Let's take all of these dudes.
Sir,
You.
move out.
And then everyone who's
Sir,
left.
boss. Sir, sir.
You
Yes,
get
sir,
in there.
boss.
And they're still unhappy. Let's retrain them. 25% tax rate, and this, 25% public order, and they're on low tax rates. They're not happy, but should be okay because we're building that temple and putting lots more peasants. So it shouldn't be a problem. No, there's no interesting people here really. 30. Yeah, it's probably time we replace that unit with a fresh one. Would I rather have heavy cav? No, I would rather have the horse archer, I think. Okay, where's the army? There it is. Right. I'm not going to do my anal thing. Let's go down here. That's as far as we can go. So it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 turns to reach the Scythian capital. Are we at war with the? No, we're not at war with the Germans, even though someone is their vassal. Wait, hold on. Germania is a protectorate of the Scythians. Have Germania been beaten back so badly they don't have anywhere near this kingdom they used to have anymore?